Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a little bit of a different video than usual because I'm making a comparison today, and it's a comparison of a Wing Sung and a Pilot 823, and specifically it's the Wing Sung 699, which is fairly popular at the moment because it is a cheap vac filler that looks suspiciously like the Pilot 823. So the Wing Sung 699 for me was about $30. It was not very expensive. They come in 3 different colors, I believe. At least I'm sure about a brown one, so an amber colored like the 823, the clear one, which there's also an 823 version of, and there might be a black one. I'm not completely sure. I haven't found it yet, so it might come still, or it is already floating around. I'm not completely sure. So these two pens, of course, look very similar. It's obvious to me, to my eyes, that the Pilot 823 was made by using much more high-end materials. But if you want a cheap copy of the 823, I don't think the Wing Sung 699 is a bad deal. It is a cheap pen that looks like the 823, and yeah, it doesn't write like the 823. Both are vac fillers. Both have nibs that are quite large. However, the Pilot 823 nib is, of course, a gold nib. The Wing Sung is a steel nib. You might be able to replace the nib in a Wing Sung, I have no idea. But that would, of course, add additional cost. As you can see, the way it looks is very similar. The section on the Wing Sung is slightly longer, but they both have this band here, the decorative band. There's the threads for the cap. They both have that taper right there that creates the vacuum, and they have the rod, and then the vac rod knob. Of course, you can see the threads here. I don't think you can see the threads on the clear 823. I don't have the clear 823. However, I don't think you'll be able to see that in the Pilot, probably. They might have hidden them underneath here. I don't know. Unscrewed. Of course, looks very similar. Silver band, gold band. So yeah, these are visually very similar. Size-wise, basically the same. So they made a fairly good copy of the pen. If we look at the cap is slightly different because they did not completely imitate the iconic Pilot clip, which I'm happy about. That Pilot clip is with a ball is so iconic for Pilot that I don't think they're allowed to do that, but I'm not sure. The difference here is silver and gold hardware, of course, but it is so similar. The one difference that you see in the 823 is that the 823 has a gold band, a little bit of the amber resin shown through, and then the cap band, and this does not have that. But these both hide the threads of the cap. They have the same function, so it's very similar. Again, the Pilot just looks slightly better finished. Its finishing is slightly better. So because I have both inked, I can do a writing sample for you with both. The 823 I have on loan. I've set this before. It has crossed violet in it. Let's move it a little bit like that. This flows lovely. Cross Violet. It's a medium nib. And it's fairly wet. I must say that Cross Violet is also fairly wet, writing ink. But yeah, it's lovely and smooth. No complaints about this at all. Now, the fake custom 823 or the Wingsung 699. Okay, this dried, that's funny. This dried out while I was showing you the caps. The actual 823 did not. So I'm gonna push it, see if any ink comes out. That was a joy to... Okay, I'm forcing the ink through the feed now. Okay, this is the Wingsung 699. I would say this is a fine / medium nib. This has Sailor Oak. I can never write Okuyama. Sailor Okuyama, not Okiyama. It's Okuyama. But yeah, this is a good writer. It's definitely not bad. It's not as smooth as the Pilot, but I mean the Pilot is, I think, 10 times more expensive. So if you want a cheap option, you can do this. I'm not really going to talk about the ethics of this. You can decide for yourself if you're okay with this or not. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the similarities between these pens, and there are many. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye-bye.